Hello everyone, in today's video, we will go to the strategies of the popular YouTube channels and check them live to see if it is possible to benefit from these strategies or not. If you like this style of videos and you want to see how much you can profit with a strategy, stay with me. If you are new to the channel, I will be happy to click on the subscribe button. So without further ado, let's get started. First, I will explain to you how the strategy works, and after that, I will test this strategy over 100 times in the past market. Before I say anything, this strategy is not my idea, and I intend to make this video to acquaint you with the truth of this model of strategy. First, let's go to configure the indicators. Well, go to indicators and type LTB zigzag in the search area. Please pay attention to the creator's name and add it to your chart. The second indicator is a simple moving average. Type MA in the search area and add it to your chart. Let's go to the settings. It does not have complicated settings. For the first indicator, enter the style section and uncheck it, just like me. And for moving average settings, enter the input and set the length to 100. You can also change the color from the style section to see it better. The best time frame for this strategy is 15 minutes, but it works in lower and higher times. For getting a long signal, this green arrow should appear, and whenever you see this sign, wait for the candle to close. You can take a long position if the candle is green and closed above the moving average. If the candle is red, wait for another candle to close, and if the next candle is green, you can enter the position. So let's see an example. As you can see, this signal has all the conditions. So we open the long position. We have to act differently for the part of the set target and according to the market's past. We set a target and stop loss for the candlesticks and the previous resistance and support. As you can see in the past, resistance is here, so the best point for a target is under this line. We do not have a fixed risk to reward. Sometimes, we may even have less than one risk to reward. For example, we put stop loss a little below the nearest valley. Here, the risk to reward becomes 0.42. So let's see if it works or not. It is not too late to say that I will take all the issued signals, and at the end of the video, I will show you the win rate of this strategy. Well, as seen, it's worked, and it successfully closed the first position. As you can see in the next position, the peak in the past does not exist, so here we use the Fibonacci trend tool to find the target point. We find the nearest valley to the market and take it as the first point. The current peak the market as the second point, and again for the third point return to the first point. As you can see, the Fibonacci lines are drawn, and we can now use these lines to find our take profit and stop loss. We put our stop loss below the 0.618 lines. And for our take profit, we put just below the 1.272 lines. Well, I see that this position also benefits us in a brief time. For the short position, exactly as I said, the candle that the method signal is issued should be red and below moving average 100. If it has all the conditions, we will open the short position. Well, let's see what happens to this position. It was just as successful in seeing this. From now on, I will increase the speed of the video and open more than 100 positions for you to see how this strategy works. So if you get bored, you can skip this part of the video and go to the next part. Well, I opened 116 positions. In this part of the video, I want to show you how much profit or loss you might make by investing $100 in this strategy without risk management. For example, if we make a profit of $20 in the first position, we will open the next position with $120. It goes in this way. We set leverage of 20 for each position. I will increase the speed of the video again. If you get bored, you can go to the next part of the video and see the result. As you can see, in 116 trades, it has been successful 76 times and has lost 40 times. The win rate of this strategy is 66%, which is considered a good win rate. If you liked the video, please like it. And write to me if you think this strategy works or not. We used this method 116 times, our $100 became $16. The question has probably for you why we lost with a win rate of 66%. Well, in this strategy, risk management is ignored. And in some cases, we lost more than 80% in one position. Which does not make sense at all. But if we want to do it the right way, we have to enter only $100 in each position, and if we make a profit, we will withdraw our profit, and if we lose, we will enter the next position again with $100. What happens? I will show you now. Well, in this table, as you can see, we invested $100 in each position. We set the leverage on 20 and finally made a profit of $889 by trading 116 times, which means more than 890% profit. But how long has this 890% profit been achieved? I will go back to the chart and show you there. As you can see, this profit is gained in 105 days, that is, 3 months and a half. Do you think it makes sense? Please write to me in the comments if you use this strategy. And is it possible that this strategy benefited 890% in 3 months? Thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification to be the first to know about the new videos. I'll see you in the next video. Good luck.